topic was lead poisoning prevention. So lead poisoning is a buildup of lead in the body that can lead to either developmental delays, abdominal pain, neurological changes, and irritability. And at very high levels, lead poisoning can be fatal.
There's different ways of prevention for this. You've got primary, which is the removal of lead hazards from the environment before the child is exposed. So not having lead paint, not having lead toys, that kind of thing would be primary prevention. And then the most effective way to ensure that they don't have the long-term effects is not having that lead exposure. And then secondary would be including blood tests in the follow-up. So that would be after they already have it or after they have signs of it, just making sure they don't have it, or if they do have it, getting them the right treatment. And then kind of what I said, this is essential for children who have already been exposed to the lead.
These are populations that are at risk. So first and most importantly are the children children are at risk, and so kind of as Sam was saying in primary prevention, important things to do to ensure safety for the children is testing the paint and dust from people's homes for lead, making barriers between living area, play areas, and lead sources, so like rugs or doors. Regularly washing children's hands and toys, taking off shoes when entering the house to prevent bringing lead-contaminated soil into the house, regularly wet mopping the floors, washing the windows and the mats, and then preventing kids from playing in the bare soil.
So going along with children would be the pregnant women. So this increases risk for marriage, premature birth or low birth weight, as it says, impacting the brain, nervous system, and the kidneys, all of those of the baby. And then these can cause learning behaviors in the kids after birth.
Refugees and international adoptions are also at risk for lead poisoning. We don't really know why this is the case. Maybe there are more toxic lead environments in the United States than in other countries, and so when people move into the United States, they're more at risk of lead poisoning because their bodies aren't acclimated to the excessive amounts of lead that our bodies are exposed to in the United States. So refugees and international adoption children are at high risk for lead poisoning.
So the next up would be the workers. And then this would be, like it says up there, the battery manufacturing, lead and zinc, obviously, because if you're exposed to lead more, there's a higher possibility that you're going to get lead poisoning. Mining, painting, because of the lead paint on the walls and the toys. And then paper hanging industries, which, again, would be the kind of the same thing as the paint on the walls. And so this, for the workers, can lead to the cardiovascular, kidney effects, cognitive dysfunction, and adverse reproductive outcomes. And then I found something, or we both found something on the prevention week that's actually kind of interesting. Didn't know they had this. So like these are kind of the themes of the whole NLPPW, which is the National Lead Poisoning Prevention Week. And it's getting the facts, getting your home tested, and getting your child tested. So that's a lot of the primary and secondary prevention for lead poisoning. And then the whole overall goal of this prevention is that it brings people together to decrease the exposure of children to lead. So then, again, like we said, the big population at risk is children. So this helps prevent that. And that's all.
And that's our presentation.
Fantastic.